Hey friends, it's Kimberly Faye Greenberg. I'm here with your tip for today to create momentum in your career. So I posted a tip a couple days back about creating a networking list. So I hope that those of you who are interested in doing that have started that. Now that networking list, I'm gonna get a little more specific, is specifically for your reference only and or to give to agents or managers who need to know who you know, okay? So I had a question underneath that post about reaching out to the people on your networking list. So I've gone into a little bit of this on a previous video, so check out some of those. There's a postcard video that I posted a few weeks back when we first started this quarantine about how and when to reach out. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what to say when you reach out to those people on your networking list, as far as setting an update, or if you find out they're doing a project that you're right for, or just to stay on their radar. So a good way to do that is always to have something to say. So a good time to reach out is when you have something going on. You're in a show. It could be something as simple as you've done a website update, you've made a new scene for your reel, you've had a couple of great callbacks, bookings, you have a show coming up, you have an appearance on television coming up, you have an interview that just came out, you're doing a cabaret, anything that says, hey, I just did this, isn't this great? Here's what I have to offer. Go ahead and please take a look, okay? So now if you're like, oh, well, this person's casting a project that I'm right for and I want to reach out, then obviously you're reaching out for a reason. So it's okay to reach out for that reason, but you also specifically want to be very specific and short about why you're reaching out for that project, what makes you unique for that project, and point to some things that showcase that you are right for that project, okay? So it could be reaching out to fulfill a need that they have, in which case you don't necessarily have to have any updates to give. But if you're just reaching out to reach out, then make sure you're reaching out with an update in some form or another that showcases you as a performer. So hopefully that makes sense for everybody. And I also just wanted to make a little announcement on this same note. So I've decided to teach a little $5 virtual Zoom class, really cheap. Because I tend to get a lot of questions, especially recently, with a lot of us reaching out via emails, doing these virtual auditions, general meetings, things like that. Also, submissions are still happening via the Actors Equity website, via Backstage, Actors Access, and I get a lot of questions about what should I put in those little boxes on those websites, and what should I put in a cover letter to reach out to casting. So I'm going to do a little 1-hour Zoom session. I'm going to basically show you how to write a really amazing cover letter that you can use as a template for now and for the future. I'm going to be showing you what are some great ideas to put in those little boxes on Actors Access and Backstage, things like that, so that you stick out from the pack and you're really showcasing who you are as a performer. And I'll also get into a little bit of reaching out, the different ways of reaching out as far as using that cover letter and using that pitch. So a little bit of postcards, a little bit about follow-up, a little bit about reaching out when you hear somebody's doing a project that you're right for, things like that. So it'll be a 1-hour $5 Zoom class. And if you want to take that, it's going to be the week of the 20th. I have 3 sessions available, limited spots. So go ahead and sign up at the link that's in this post. It's just a Google Doc sign up form, and I will see you then. Meanwhile, make sure to follow me here on Facebook at The Broadway Experts. See, I changed that name so it was a little bit more easier to find. And also just make sure to check out my other videos if you've missed them. I posted quite a bit, so I hope that you're enjoying them, and please DM me or post your questions in the comments of each video and I will be sure to respond. All right, have a great day, everybody. Bye.